Hello everyone, welcome back to A.A.Gobirawa Science Academy. Our course for today's discussion is physics, and our starting topic is fundamental and derived quantity. As usual, in this academy, we will explain some part of the lesson in Hausa to make the lesson easier for everyone to understand. So let's get started. Munchi, our topic for discussion today is fundamental and derived quantity. So me fundamental quantity demu, me derived quantity demu. Fundamental quantity demu are quantity that are not derived. They are standard quantity. Misali, muna da length, muna da time, muna da mass. These three are the most fundamental quantity in physics. There are many, but the most are one length, time, and mass. Duk wani derivation da ake yi na derived quantity ya samu asali daga fundamental quantity. Muna tare, so let us continue. So we see we have fundamental quantity. We have fundamental quantity. We have fundamental units, and also we have symbols. So we have number one, we have we have mass. Our fundamental unit is kilogram, and symbols is what? Kg. Mun san mi an mass kaman nauyi ko? So me aka measurement nauyi da shi? Me unit din shi shine aka ce kilogram, and symbols in it is S. Then we have number two, we have length. Mun san length is what? The unit of length is meter. And the symbols of length of meter is what? Small m. Then see number three, we have time. The unit of time is second, and the symbols is S. We are going to add the most three fundamental quantity in physics. There are many. We have number four, we have temperature. We have temperature. The symbol of temperature is what? Kelvin. The symbols is what? Key. Then we have electric current, number 5. Electric current, which is ampere, and the symbols is what? E. Then number 6, we have amount of a substance. Amount of a substance is what? Moles. Then the symbols is what? MOL, mol. Say number 7, we have luminous intensity. Luminous intensity is what? Candela. And the symbols is CD. So these are the words fundamental quantity in physics. When su aka ce ma fundamental quantity in physics. Su quantity na wanda ba a derivation din su, they are what? Standard. Ko ba haka ba? duk wani derivation da za a yi na derived quantity ya samu asali from fundamental quantity. Mun gane ko? Ana tare. So let us move to derived quantity. Then shi kuma derived quantity are quantity that are derived from what? Fundamental quantity. Su aka ce ma derived quantity. Su derived quantity ana derivation ɗinsu na from what? Fundamental quantity. By the combination of what? Fundamental quantity, nan za mu samu derived quantity ɗinmu. So, derived quantity derived quantities are quantities that are derived from what? Fundamental quantity. We have area is equal to length times breadth. Area ɗin is equal to length times breadth. Misali, an ka ce length mun san abin da za mu auna kawai tsawon mita, kawai abin da za mu auna distance ne za mu yi amfani shi aka ce ma length ko ba haka ba. So an ka ce multiply by breadth, shi ma yanzu kamar wannan market yanzu ai ga wannan length ɗinta ne ko ba haka ba. To kaga wannan ƙerere ta sama shi aka ce ma what? Breadth. Don wanga shi a height, wannan ɗan angle ɗin shi aka ce ma breadth. Amma but in Allah so in za mu yi practical aspect za mu san wayannan abubuwan in Allah so. So we have length times breadth is equal to length mun san is what? Meter. Multiply by breadth ɗin mu shi ma is measured by meter. That is what? Meter squared. Then we have volume is equal to what? Product of what? Area and breadth. Ko mu ce length times breadth times height. Length times breadth times height is equal to meter times meter times meter. From the law of indices, we have to take the one basis and add the powers. We have n power 1 plus 1 plus 1 n power 3. Ko ba haka ba? Shi aka ce ma volume. Ko ba haka ba? Then we have number 3, we have speed. Speed is the change of what? Distance all over time. It's the change of what? Distance all over time. Shi aka ce ma speed ɗinmu. Kamar mu ce an object move from point A to point B with a specific direction. That is the movement of an object from point A to point B. Is the what? Distance ɗinmu. Abin da ya covering from here to here. Shi a distance ɗinmu. Then with what? Specific time. So shi yasa an ka ce distance all over time is equal to distance ɗinmu mun san is what? Meter. Because movement from here to here is what? Distance. So distance ɗinmu ya yi covering what? Meter. Ko sai mu ce we have meter all over what? Second. Is the sentence as meter times 1 all over s. Ko is the sentence as meter dot per second. Is the sentence as meter per second. Ko so number 4 we have velocity. Velocity is the change of what? Displacement with time. Ko is the change of displacement with time. Shi kuma bambancin displacement da speed. What? Different direction. An object move from point A, then with different direction move to point C. Ko ba haka ba? Shi ya zama muna velocity ɗinmu ko? Is the movement of an object ko? From one place to another with different direction. Ko ba haka ma? Kawai motsi na abu kamar na ta yi haka sai na sake canza direction na yi haka. ko ba haka ba, to kun ga wannan shi aka ce ma velocity. An samu displacement, an samu change in direction, ko ba haka ba, ko change in motion. To shi na sai mu ce displacement ɗinmu is equal to what? Meter all over second is equal to what? Meter per second. Shi what? Velocity ɗinmu ko is the change of displacement all over time. Then say number 5, we have acceleration. Acceleration is the change of what? Velocity all over time. Acceleration is the change of what? Velocity over time. To me have velocity all over time meter per second ko? So we have meter per second all over second is the same thing as meter per second multiplied by what? 1 all over second. Is the same thing as meter per second multiplied by what? Per second ɗinmu ko? According to law of indices, in muna da 2 bases, sai an ka ce mu ɗauki 1 basis mai adding powers ko? To zai zama muna what? Meter per second square, saboda -1 - 1 is -2. Ko ba haka ba? Wanga shi aka ce ma acceleration. Ko ba haka ba? Then number 6, we have, let us see other derived quantities. We have momentum. Number 6, we have momentum. Number 6, we have momentum. Momentum is the product of mass and velocity. Momentum is the product of mass times velocity. Shi ya momentum ɗinmu. So me and mass ɗinmu from fundamental quantity is kilogram. Ko ba haka ba? Multiply by our velocity is what? Meter per second. Meter per second. So our kilogram meter per second is the unit of what? Momentum. Ko ba haka ba? Then see number 7. Number 7, we have force. Force is the product of mass times acceleration. Is the product of mass times acceleration. Me and mass them is kilogram. Multiply by what? Acceleration them is what? Meter per second square. Meter per second square. So this is a kilogram meter per second square. She adds me them. Force them ko is the product of mass and acceleration. Me force mun san kawan mu sa karhi mu tura abu. Shi a force them what? And multiply by what? Acceleration. Shi ya ba mu what? Unit then force. Kilogram meter per second square. Amma in what? In form of what? Fundamental and derived quantities. Ko ba haka ba? So muna tare? Kuna fahimta ku? Then so our next example is we see work done. Number 8. Number 8. The work done, duk gudana. Work done is the product of force times distance. Is the product of force times distance. Me a force them. Force them mun san mass times acceleration ko, which is what? Kilogram meter per second square times. Shi kuma distance them is what? Meter ko? Ko ba haka ba? In form of indices, we have kilogram meter per second square ko? Here meter, here meter. This is the kilogram. So meter ko? 1 plus 1 is 2. Kilogram meter square per second square. Ko ba haka ba? She add work done ɗinmu ko. Then we have number 9, we have density. Density is equal to mass all over volume. Shi a density ɗinmu is the change in mass all over volume. Is equal to mass ɗinmu is what? Kilogram all over. Volume ɗinmu is what? Meter cube. Ko ba haka ba? The sentence as kilogram times 1 all over meter cube. The sentence as in reciprocal zai dawo muna mi kilogram per meter cube. Shi ami density ɗinmu ko. Then we have power, number 10. Number 10, we have power. Power is the what? Change in work done all over time. Is the change of work done all over time. Me work done ɗinmu. Our work done is kilogram meter square per second square all over time, which is second. Cool? Then power ɗinmu is work done all over time. So mun san our work done is kilogram meter square per second square. Ga yanan mun sako, then per second ɗinmu zai zama muna is equal to kilogram meter square per second square times 1 all over second. Ko ba haka ba? Zai zama muna kilogram meter square then per meter squared times -1 ko is equal to kilogram meter square per second power 3. Shi aka ce ma power. Ko ba haka ba? So kamar mun fahimta ko? Muna tare. So this is the end of today's class. Inshallah, in the next class, we will discuss dimension and how to derive dimension. Ko ba haka ba? Yanzu wannan unit na ko? Amma da shi da dimension ba su da bambanci. Bambancin dimension da unit, in dimension za mu yi amfani da symbols. While in shi kuma unit za mu yi amfani da symbols mu samu unit ɗin abu. Ko ba haka ba? So inshallah, next lecture za mu yi bayanin dimension sannan da yadda aka derivation ɗin dimension. So inda akwai mai tambaya kana iya mana tambaya ko ta comment section ɗinmu ko kuma ka bi mu private ka yi tambayar ka ko wani irin questions na either waye ko ni ku. Inshallah, we are ready to answer it. So thank you for watching and wassalamu alaikum.